All right, guys, welcome to another chalk up session. Today we have our conditioning session. We are starting with a warm-up. We have a demonstration here, 12-minute EMOM. First movement is a wall ball carry or run. So you're going to pick up the wall ball. You can either carry it in this front position here, like a dead ball. You can bring it up onto the shoulder or onto your back, whatever's comfortable, and then you will run. So your running position, and then coming back. So we want you guys to run around. If you don't have access to being able to run any space, then I'll just get you to do your high knees, your heel kicks with the wall ball in hand. Then we'll move on to your burpees. So we've got 10 on the first round, 12 on the second, 15 on the third round, trying to increase speed as those rounds go on. So you want to make sure that you got the chest goes all the way down to the ground, full extension at the top, and hands behind the head. Then we'll move on to your third movement, which is a single dumbbell clean complex. So you will grab the dumbbell from the heads of the dumbbell, then go into your deadlift. So 3 reps of each on the first round, 4 on the second, and 5 on the third. Then you've got your squat clean after the deadlifts, trying to catch with those hands underneath the dumbbell. Then you've got your strict press. Press up and back, making sure you open up those shoulders and get a full lockout overhead. Then in a front rack position, you're gonna lunge. So we're looking at alternating legs. So first round is 6 lunges, second is 8, and final round is 10. So that's half the reps per side. Then from there, we're gonna move into your dynamic cobra. So you're gonna lay down on the ground, starting with arms out in front, feet together, heels together, and then pulling those arms down to your sides. Good, as far back as you can get, making sure that those thumbs are pointed up to the ceiling and trying to reach towards your hips. Once you've completed that one, you'll go back to the first round for your wall ball carry, and then so on for 3 rounds. Now we completed the warm-up, we're on to the conditioning component of this session, the main part of this workout. So today you're gonna start with Pendlay row and deadlift. So 1 rep will consist of a Pendlay row where the dumbbells are touching the ground, you'll row keeping the body nice and low, and then complete it with a deadlift. So those 2 movements combined will equal 1 rep. Then here Ezra is completing 2. So every time you finish that deadlift, it's the end of your rep. So make sure you finish every time touching the ground. So you can see she's making contact on the ground, then she'll row, then she'll stand it up. So it's 5 reps of that to start with. Then you'll go to your burpees to plate. So standing in front of your plate, you go down for a burpee, chest to the floor, coming up and jumping onto the plate. You don't have to get full extension. You have to make sure that you jump, make full contact with both feet on the plate, 2-foot takeoff, 2-foot landing. From there, you're gonna move into your run. So your run is either, if you have access to the space, you can go for a run. Otherwise, you will have mountain climbers. So for the mountain climbers, if we're doing 200-meter run, I'm gonna get you to do 100 reps of your mountain climbers. So you can see the transition with the legs. We're not aiming to touch your foot at the front of this movement. It's only switching the legs and driving the knees up. Think of it as high knees in a push-up position. From there, you're gonna move into your no-wall wall ball. So you can squat clean to start, or you can power clean, and then you're gonna have that hand release at the top of the movement. To make it more challenging, try to throw it a little bit higher, try to get a little bit more height depending on where you are completing this workout. So the rep scheme for this workout, Pendlay row, so with the dumbbells, it's 5, 10, 15, 20 as the rounds go on. Then your burpees are gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40. So it's just double whatever the reps on the dumbbell are. Then you've got your 200 meters or 100 mountain climbers into 30 wall balls. 30-minute cap, as many rounds and reps as possible.